Metal kids, hello and welcome to Metal Monday. That's right. It's time for my little weekly what the heck's going on roundup, however you want to put it, chat, me rambling about slot car crap. So here we are. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend and is ready for a busy week. It's a busy week at work already for me, but that's work. And next week I'm out, but next week I got to get my scoping done, so that's good. But anyway, enough of that. So let's get to what we got going on this week. Try to keep it fairly short. I got my order in for my scenery from Racetrack Scenics. I've got 4 lights coming, a Michelin Man, a billboard, some grandstands, and a couple other random small things. Hopefully they'll be here by the end of the week. We'll do an unboxing once that shows up. So that'll be cool. I got Doctor Who turned on. It's in attract mode. I don't know if you saw it, but I want to thank Dana, my friend, who he has his own basement arcade too, for the help with this. I've known Dana for a very long time. He has an arcade party every year that's awesome. I used to have a whole arcade down here before, and then my divorce happened, and I had to sell about half the games and all that other stuff. Yeah, anyway, we don't need to get into that. Oh, by the way, for the glory of chaos. You know it. If you know, you know. All right. Anyway, so the doctor might make noise now and then, but thanks again, Dana, for helping me get that going. He's helping me now with Black Knight and with Flash, and so that's cool. Still got to get rid of Pinbot. I just haven't had the heart to do it yet. You know how that can be, getting rid of things that you love. Even though I don't need it, it's all good. I mean, I've had probably 15 pinball machines throughout my, arcade days and all that. So letting them go is never easy, even if it's one you may not like a lot. Anyway, so what's on my bench? I've got, I'm starting on disassembly of Den's Roadrunner to get the paint job done. I got to do the stripping first. I may do a video of all that. I may not. There he is again. I may do a video of that, I may not. I've got Kurt's car pulled apart and I'm starting to pull the copper out. I'm going to do a video of that. So that's cool. Okay. The wireless is here. So hooray. I got these all keyed in. Controllers number 1 and 2. What I don't like, and this is kind of a complaint, and I don't know if I blame Carrera or who's to blame, but so to run 6 controllers, you can't run more than 2 wireds once you add wireless, which is stupid. I bought that expansion box so I could run 6 controllers, but you can only do that if you're not running wireless controllers, which makes that box not completely worthless, but I mean, I can't use it anymore. I can't even use it as an extension. I think that's a design flaw and a goof by Carrera. Poor choice. That box should still work. They should have made it when they put that box in that you put it in tower number 4, and then it takes those ports off of that. And then when you put your wireless into number 2, it wouldn't have changed that. You know what I mean? Because that's where you would plug that expansion box into, but you have to put your wireless dongle there. So I don't care for that. I mean, these aren't that expensive. It's all fine and dandy, but I am not giving up my True Speed controller. I love that thing. I will not give it up. I'm sorry. And I like a trigger controller more than I like the thumb controller. So, I mean, if the other guys don't care, I guess it's fine. But again, it bugs me that I can't run 4 more cars with it on wired controllers. Why not? You built that box and then you made the box not work when you put the wireless dongle in, Carrera. So that's poor design, man. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion on this. I'm sure people have opinions. Feel free to comment down below. Say whatever you like, happy to discuss it. But a lot of people love the wireless and the freedom of it. It's great. I did go around with it and walk around. It's cool. I know Dave Hatman's going to love it. Adam's going to love it. Mike's going to love it. So it's cool. I know that Dirty Dog Dave and myself really don't want to give up our trigger controllers. I'm not sure how Kurt feels about it. I think Kurt's probably 50-50. But I'll go ahead and I'll add one more of the wireless controllers. I'll add one more of the wireless controllers. I love it when the Daleks are going on about exterminating people. I got a little blue TARDIS I'm actually going to put on the track. It's going to look pretty cool. Anyway, so I'll add another wireless. Then we'll have 5, and it'll be fine because I'll be okay. And then I'm going to make an extension cable for my controller because I like to stand where I stand, and Dave likes to stand where he stands. Then with the wireless, anybody can stand anywhere they want without running the extension. So I get it. It's cool. I like it. I have a personal preference where I like the wired one myself, but to make things easier around here and make the racing more convenient for everybody, sure, I'm good with it. And they do work nice. So I don't dislike them. I dislike how Carrera designed them, and not the design of them themselves. Like I said, I already went through all this. I'm sorry. I repeat myself. Don't mean to. Anyway, it's all good. All right, so I'm thinking about getting some race flags that I can use when I'm doing marshalling or shagging the cars, as we like to say around here. Then when somebody goes off the track, I can red flag, and white flag, last lap, checkered flag. It'd be fun to do something goofy like that and have it on the video, you know what I mean? So that's kind of cool. I don't know if you saw the video where I did the track change. It's right back behind me, right there, you can see it. I took the shoulders out of there. I did that because the inside lane is very advantageous on this track now. When we first put the track up, I got the whole thing guardrailed, and the outside lane was kicking ass. So I wanted to shoulder everything, and I did, and that's fine, except that it made the outside lane more disadvantaged, and nobody wants to use the outside lane anymore. The inside lane has a few tough corners, but it's a lot shorter. So I wanted to give the outside lane some incentive. So the hairpin, the hardest corner on the track, I went ahead and I'm going to shut that off. Hang on. Excuse me a second here. When I did the setting on that, I put it to do a track mode sometimes, but I didn't realize it'd be every 60 seconds or so. Anyway, where was I? Race flag. Got some Frank Zappa going here. Love Zappa. Scenery, the new clothes. I lost my place. Thanks, Doctor Who. You're the man. Talked about the bench. Oh, the track change. So anyway, yeah. Hopefully that will make it so that, you know, the outside lane then has can do a lap in about the same amount of time as the inside lane. That's my hope. If not, I can always change a couple more corners. I've got a lot of shoulders left now, which is pretty funny. But that's all right. Having extra pieces is okay. When I do move the dock out and get rid of Pinbot, then I might actually extend the track out a couple more feet. I haven't decided yet. It's already really big. But if I could add 2 more feet to the track, I probably could, you know, make this corner a little more interesting, then maybe do a track redesign and then really even lanes out. But for now, I'm really happy with it. It flows really good. It races good. We like it. So it's all good for now. Maybe over the winter, we'll figure that out. And I would love to paint the track gray, like a lot of people have done. I think that just looks so sharp because then it looks like asphalt. And there's a guy who did a video of how you can add, you know, tire marks and stuff like that look really trick. So that'd be really cool. Okay, so the new cars. I don't know if you saw the video I did of my unboxing for my 2 new cars, my 2 new Porsches. So I got kind of a Porsche thing going on. I'm going to do a little in-depth video more on the Spider, but so this is now the fastest car on the track. I was pulled an average lap around here is about 7 to 7.5 seconds. A really good lap's anything under 7. I pulled a 6.2 with this. Now we do still run the magnets and it's running Paul gauge tires. I still haven't convinced all my friends to go magnetless. But, you know, one of these days that'll happen. But anyway, I absolutely adore this car. It's a beautiful livery. Yeah. It really is. It's just such a cool car. So now this is really interesting. Are these cars bigger physically? The Spider, is that bigger than the 917? You know, and the actual cars, somebody might know. I do not. But this is really neat. This is an older car. It's very heavy. It's one of the old ones too that you can unscrew the magnets from the bottom, which is very cool. And then what's really interesting is the axle is all contained. I can't take it apart. You can get at the gears to put some grease in there, but I'll do a video about it and take this part and go in depth more about it. But it's very interesting. It's very interesting. And this car runs really fast too. Not as fast as the 917. The 917 even whoops the crap out of the Cheetah. I don't know if anybody got to catch the live racing Friday night, but we had some racing with that. And the Cheetah and the 907, and we did well. I need to get Adam over here so I can beat Adam's ass when he's driving his Cheetah. Talking to you, Adam. That's right, bud. Anyway, I'm gonna try to, so I don't know if you guys have been catching the Friday night live racing we've been doing. I might try to keep doing that. That works out pretty good. And I'm not walking on anybody else's live show because, you know, we've got Monday Night Racing with Joe, which is actually going on right now. I was watching in just a moment or two. Joe rocks. He's got his wife and his daughter in there. They have a great time, so it's cool. If you don't get to check Joe's show out, please do. Then, of course, Tuesday night is Marty Ford's chat. If you don't get to do that, check that out. I try to post these in the community page on my page so that if you miss them, so that you can see them. And then Wednesday night is Dan and Harry's chat, of course. Then Thursday night is Eric Wildman's chat. So Friday night doesn't really walk on anybody. I think Wednesday or Thursday, Shotgun Dave does something as well. I can't remember what it is. And then another night, the HO Slot Cars and Railroads does a kind of a party line where people pop in and show their stuff. Once I get my laptop going, I gotta sort out that laptop I used the other night, but then I'm going to try to pop in and show the track on that. I think that might be on Wednesday nights. I'm not 100%. I need to figure that out, and I apologize that I don't know everybody's exact nights. I'm trying to get all that down. You know, so it's all good. But yeah, so this Friday I'm going to try to get some more of the guys here so that we've got more people here. Yeah, we might keep doing that. That's pretty cool. We have fun with it, you know. Dave, Dirty Dave and I always go out on Friday nights. Sometimes Dave the Hat Man comes out with us because, you know, it's the end of the week. You know, it's our one night we go out and have a drink. I'm not a big drinker, so, you know, I have one margarita and a shot of tequila and I'm good to go. So it's all good. So my video of the week is it's the Talking Slotheads podcast number 4, episode 4, that is. With Rob DeLeon and Ted Anderson, and these guys are been in the hobby for a long time, and they had, you know, taken a hiatus. One guy had just been busy with stuff, and the other guy had been in the process of moving and some other things, and they kind of go over it all. It's just great to see them back in it and talking about things and how they're going to get back into it and everything. So that's my video of the week. I will post that in the comments down below for you guys to check out if you want to check it out. It's a pretty cool chat. And it's nice to see him getting back, you know, because life's really busy. I've had a lot going on myself, and that's why I haven't gotten a few of my things done yet, you know, with my bench projects and stuff like that. I need to take all the cars apart and, you know, give them a cleaning and a re-greasing and everything too, because, you know, we've been running about 6 months now, and we use them a lot. I know we've done a couple more than once, but some of them I've only done one time, so it would, you know, behoove me to get them on the bench, clean them, and do all that stuff. But anyway, I think that's about all I've got for tonight. Yeah, that's everything. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you made it this far. If you did, you're awesome. And Phoebe says hello. She's laying right here. I'm not gonna get her on camera right now because she's kind of tired. So it's all good. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope it interested you. If you'd like, and please consider giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And it helps everything out for the channel and all that. My sister is helping me get some t-shirts going possibly. And I'm also getting some stickers going. So we've got all that happening. I might even do some beanies with Toju Racing right there. That'll be really cool. So you'll know when that happens. I'll keep you posted. No update on the slot speed chips this week. They are not ready to go yet. I don't have a date of any sort. I'm going to check their YouTube group this week, or their Facebook group this week, and see if I can find anything out on that. So, all right. So that about wraps up our show. So be good to yourself. Be good to everybody. Race your slot cars. Have a good time. Listen to metal. Listen to music. Read a book. Enjoy yourself. Get outside. Play with your dog. You know, enjoy life, because you only get one go around on this thing. Be a kid as often as possible. See you later, Slot Cowboys. Race on. Bye-bye.